last weekend I attended an event called Creative Concave 1.0 and the theme was convergence, and honestly I almost did not go because it was raining, like proper rain, the kind of rain that will make you start negotiating with yourself. But somehow I dragged myself and went for the event. And I'm glad I went. I'm glad I did go for the events because there was so much to learn. There were ideas, creators, conversations, like proper conversations. And one thing I kept noticing was how easy everyone made things look. Not in a fake way though, just that when someone has been doing something for a while, they make it look natural, like effortless. Like they were born knowing what they are doing. And I think that's one of the biggest lies experience tells. Because experienced people look so smooth, and then beginners see the smoothness and forget the struggles that comes before it. And that thought followed me for the rest of the week, because this week I've been trying to take Web3 more seriously. Now, before you think I've suddenly become a blockchain expert, please relax, because I'm still learning, very much still learning. And yes, I know I'm late on this one, not very late, but like I'm late, small, because right now AI is the new bubble. Literally everything has AI and an AI model in it. Meanwhile, I'm writing and I'm like, guys, wait for me, I'm still trying to learn Web3. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I wanted to take it more seriously. I've been on it for a while. I've learned bits and pieces. But this week I decided to stop saying I'm learning Web3 and actually build something. So I started building my first Web3 project. Let me tell you something. This project has been humbling me like mad. 1 minute I'm building, the next minute I'm breaking everything and fixing it again. Then I'm breaking something else and fixing it while fixing the first thing I broke. That's development. And it's so funny because when you are watching tutorials, everything feels so straightforward, like so easy, so smooth. The instructor types, everything works, the website appears, the blockchain connects, the wallet signs, life is so beautiful. Then you now try it yourself and suddenly they work again. It's not working. God. And now you're staring at the error message, you're staring at the bug, and you're like, this thing is now supposed to explain itself. But that's where the interesting part starts, because this isn't about Web3, it's about being a beginner. What did I say? Being a beginner. Why do I sound like I'm teaching? I think social media has accidentally made being a beginner look abnormal, because most of what we see online is the successful version, the version where somebody finally knows what they are doing. What we don't see is the parts where they had no clue, the parts where they were actually confused. And guess what? That part exists for everybody. Okay? Which brings me to something I've been thinking about: the beginner tax. Nobody talks about it, but everybody pays it. When you are a beginner, everything costs more. Not money, but your time, your energy, your patience, your confidence. Yes. Simple things take forever. You make mistakes. You begin to ask questions that feel obvious. You spend hours doing something an experienced person will do in 10 minutes. That's the tax. And the annoying thing is that there's no way around it. You have to pay it. You can't skip to the experienced part. You can't download confidence. You can't install knowledge like a software update. Though that would be really amazing. Speaking of updates, Ubuntu almost tested my fate this week. I decided to update my operating system. Very normal thing to do, or so I thought. Means I'd be looking at the screen and I'm like, has something changed? Nothing. This thing was literally not moving. Tell me why this thing was moving at the speed of regrets. And that's another thing about being a beginner. Everything moves slow. progress feels invisible. You don't feel smarter, you don't feel better, you just feel confused, like confusion. But then something strange happens, you keep showing up, you keep building, you keep breaking things, you keep fixing things. I feel like I'm sounding like a motivational speaker, and I'm not here to motivate you. Wallahi, I'm not here. And one day something that used to feel impossible starts feeling normal. Not because you suddenly became talented overnight, but because you've been paying the tax. And that's what I took away from this week. From Creative Concave, from Web3, from Ubuntu trying to ruin my day. The people we admire aren't special because things are easy for them. Things look easy for them because they've done the hard part. And maybe that's the reminder I needed, because right now I'm a beginner at a lot of things. Being a creator, I just started a YouTube channel. I am trying to grow the YouTube channel, then building a Web3. A lot of things, guys, and that's okay. The goal isn't to avoid the beginner phase. The goal is to survive it. Because everybody who is good at something today was once confused as well. And you know what? So that's very comforting. Anyways, let me go back to fixing the things I broke while fixing the things